in front. Feeds the puck across to Kopp. Takes a shot. Makes the save. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
O-zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Loses his balance on the play. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Mazur's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Fires it on net. Slapped away by the blocker.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Detroit's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Canadiens look to start the transition game. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Rasmussen. Lets it fly. Fantastic save. Van Riemsdyk's moving it ahead. And he takes the pass. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Picks up the puck. Here's a shot. Denies him on a slapper. Cross-ice pass to Van Riemsdyk. Here's a chance. Makes the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Comfer's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Here he is in close. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Red Wings gain possession. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Makes a move in front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Kopp's won the draw. And he shuts the door on that. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Canadiens win the draw. Puck picked up by Newhook. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Now the shot dies in the traffic jam. Gibson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Canadiens win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he kept it out with the pad off that deflection. Picked off by DeBrincat. He carries the puck up along the wing. Coughs it up on the play. Sends it in on the attack. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Passes up ahead from the left wing. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Shot! And the puck dies with the trapper save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Detroit's won the draw and they'll go to work. Here's a chance. Can't get it to go. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, fantastic save by C'est magnifique.
We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister? That's a great goal.
Montreal's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Quick pass to Raymond. Dobson stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Suzuki. And now he moves it to Caulfield. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. And he takes the feed. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Montreal's moving it along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Picked up along the boards by Sherratt. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And the puck's knocked loose. Slides it diagonally to Evans. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Here's a blast. Denies him with the save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Montreal's up 1-0. The Canadiens win the draw on their own end. With the steal. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Detroit still down here in the first despite the multiple scoring opportunities. The Red Wings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
I just love these types of goal, James. I mean, you can see the energy on the bench, the coach, everyone is uplifted because these are dirty areas. These are tough areas. These are competitive will-type goals, and he finds the back of the net because he was willing to pay the price.
The Red Wings didn't seem rattled at all, falling behind early in this one. Cheryl, they're right back to even here.
Well, yeah, and it's trusting the process here, James. And coaches don't love it. They feel like you're not ready when you get behind the 8 ball to start. But if you stick with it and you don't let the deficit climb, you can claw your way back into the game. And that's what's happened here as we approach the mid-mark of the period.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Angles it over to Bolduc. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. And now he angles it across to Perron. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Right in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Puck scooped up by Comfer. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. Suzuki's won the draw and they're on the attack. Big save by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by DeBrincat. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kane. Along the half wall with the puck. Montreal's got the puck. Gets the puck over to Dobson. Dishes it off. Shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Red Wings moving ahead. Handles the puck at the point. That goes off its wing. Slides it across to Caulfield. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Quick shot. Stops him cold. Tries to feed it over to Dobson. Big stop by the keeper.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Slides it across. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Directs it on over to Larkin. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Caulfield. Montreal's in transition. Here's a short pass to Slavkovsky. And the puck skips away after that move.
Slavkovsky's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly, and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Larkin. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. And a great save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Montreal's got the puck. Taken by Deneau. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Larkin's got it across the line. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Takes the feed. And now he tries to get it across to Texier. And he makes the easy save. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. The Canadiens have it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. What a play defensively to block that. The Red Wings take it across the line. Just wide of the net. The Canadiens have it now. Quick pass across to Struble. Oh, nice use of the boards with the pink pass. Redirected off a stick. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. From center they get into the attacking area. Passes it over. And that doesn't reach the net. Hammers one at the net. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. The Canadiens take possession off the faceoff. Tosses it to Hudson. Takes the feed. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Newhook's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Fires it! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Gibson. The Red Wings play it along the boards. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Red Wings are in transition.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Canadiens gain possession along the wall. Hudson's got a hold of the puck behind the net. The Canadiens take it along the wing. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Montreal's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Slafkovsky's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And he snags that one with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Too much congestion in front. Puck grab by Suzuki. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Gibson's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Habs win the draw. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Turns it aside. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Montreal's won the faceoff. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Johnson. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Caulfield. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Works it across to Kopp. Good use of the body on the play. Puck picked up by Kopp. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Kane. Moves it to DeBrincat. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. And he stands tall in goal. Picked up along the wall by Slafkovsky. Puck scooped up by Matheson. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Slafkovsky's going to play it to the corner. Point blank stop by Gibson.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And makes the save. Across the line and on the attack. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Driving right to the front. And the puck skips off the glove. Moves it in front. And that's stopped. Looks to get the puck over to Kane. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Moves it quickly over to Kapanen. And there's a glove save on the play. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Kapanen's won the draw and they'll look to set up. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The centerman glide into position. The Red Wings win the draw here in their own end. Sends it across the ice. The Red Wings have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Raymond. Denies him with a save. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck along the boards. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. Tries to get the puck to Larkin. Moving into the attacking zone. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Shot! Oh, big-time save by Gibson.
Well, a great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Rasmussen's got the puck. The Habs take over on possession. Sends it across the ice. Takes a shot. Log jam in front. That's broken up. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Throws it in. Taken along the wall by Mazur. Snapper from the slot. And we got a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the draw, they win possession. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Newhook. Strubal's got it in the defensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Shuts him down. And it's kicked away. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Montreal's got the puck against the wall. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Red Wings win the defensive zone face-off.
Seider's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Scrum along the wall. Detroit's on the attack. Fires it on net. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Domes. Suzuki's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Caulfield. Good hit. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a chance. Thunderous collision on the play. And look at the bench set up. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Shot, and he's able to handle that one.
Domes stops the puck and redirects it to the corner.
And now it's over to Caulfield. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Seider's taking it from his own end. Larkin's got it in the offensive zone. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Quick pass to Matheson. Sends the pass over. Across the line, down the left wall. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Dropped them in the open ice. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Takes the puck behind the net. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. The Canadiens win it. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Across the line along the left wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Quick feed to Dobson. Pushes it across to Doc. Here's a shot. Answers it with an even better save. Scooped up along the wall by Kopp. Passes it over to DeBrincat. Some great thievery in the open ice. Takes the pass. Makes the save as that goes off the glove. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Detroit's got it in their own zone. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Moves the pass in front. And that shot Detroit's got possession of the puck. Hammers a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Slides the puck to Texier. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And he takes the dish. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Pinned up along the boards. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Detroit's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Here's a shot. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. And that's blocked. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck. Minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Red Wings are lucky that this game is tied. They've had a ton of turnovers, and they haven't known where they're going to put the puck. Listen, they've given it away so many times. Their coach is going to be telling them, own it, possess it, do something with it, just don't turn it over.
Handles the puck. The Canadiens slide it through center. Puts it on net and makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Slavkovsky. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Sends it over to Finney. The Red Wings pick up steam and are on the attack. Chase right in front. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Shot! Gets a piece of it and will play on. Sends it ahead to Raymond. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Raymond's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Through center along the wing. Nice dish from the left wing. Shot! Oh, great save by Jones! Handles the puck at the point. Turns him away. Pushes it across to Deneau. Puck picked up in the open ice. Quick shot! Oh, what a pad save by Jones! Oh, he absolutely crushed him in the corner. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Taken by Fulk. And he moves it up to Perron. And now he moves it to Van Riemsdyk. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Duff. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here's a short pass to Fulk. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Fires it. Makes the save. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. The Red Wings are on the attack. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it around along the half wall. There is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, that's a great play in tight, James. The way he gets body position and then just slides that bottom hand underneath the puck on the backhand.
Montreal's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Moves it to Tessier. That's gloved by Gibson. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Montreal's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. The Habs take possession off the faceoff. Big time stop. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Canadiens are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. Cops gain possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Detroit's on the attack. Shot! The Habs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Newhook's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
The Canadiens recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Detroit's got the puck. Slides the puck over. Feeds it over. Oh, wow, what a save.
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing them the love.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Red Wings are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
The Canadiens will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Moves it quickly over to Slavkovsky. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
The Red Wings take it across the blue line. Fires it on net. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Battling for it along the boards. Montreal's looking to break out. Here's a chance. It's good! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Montreal's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Quick pass to Cooley. Slides it across to Beaudin. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Here we go. On-man rush here. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
The Canadiens have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Sider's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the puck along the boards. Oh, quick save.
Jogues played really well here tonight, and his save percentage indicates that, James. And, I mean, when you look at your goaltender, they give confidence to the rest of the team, and this is a collective unit that is playing 200-foot game.
Can't connect. Quick feed to Doc. The Canadiens take it along the wall. Great pass in the left wing up the middle now. Feeds the puck to Raymond. The Red Wings play it along the wing. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Kick save. Oh, a great one at that.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
What a stop! They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Gibson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Jones doing a great job of keeping that last puck out. Just have a look at this replay here, James. I mean, he gets to this high-danger chance and is able to turn it away. Not sure how he did it, but he got there in time.
Montreal's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Compher's won the faceoff. Sends a pass over. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Evans plays it along the wall. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Shot! Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. And he fights off another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
The Canadiens played along the boards. Quick feed down low. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Evans is going off for 2 minutes.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms in cross-check, you're serving two.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. The Red Wings have it behind the net. Now he slides it up to Kane. Pass back to the point. And that's deflected off someone in front. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Can't maintain possession. Sends it into the offensive zone. Detroit's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Now over to Kane. Here's a short pass to Larkin. And that's broken up. Matheson's moving the puck through his own zone. Detroit's got it now. Montreal's penalty killers get a hold of it. And a successful clearing attempt. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Handles the pass. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Red Wings bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Penalty coming up. Here's a shot, and that goes off the post and out. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Canadiens will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
Detroit's ready to go to work with a two-man advantage.
On a 5-on-3 with all that ice available and the defensive coverage in the middle of the ice, you have to find a way to pull them outside just a little bit. Sometimes a shot does that. What it does, they react to the shot and the rebound. Guess what? Open lanes.
The Red Wings gain possession. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's a shot, and that's blocked away. Here's a shot. Trying to escape the pressure. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Big time stop there. Back-to-back saves there. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Cooley's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
The Red Wings with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Avoids the poke check. Drives to the sweet spot. Puck grab by Hudson. Answered the call there.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Wow, what a stop by Jones. Lets it rip. Scores a power play goal.
Well, he does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out with great timing, he's able to get his stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
The Red Wings have finally pushed back after that goal.
They needed something, anything in this second period to light them on fire, James, and hopefully that goal does it because it's been flat so far.
Detroit's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
And they clear that puck. Detroit's got it from behind the net. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Kane. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Trying to clear the puck. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. The Red Wings will play the puck from behind the net. Headman pass. Montreal's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Evans. The Canadiens carry it along the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Quick pass to Raymond. Puts it on net. Quick to stop. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And he keeps that one out. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. And he sends it across to Perron. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. The Canadiens gain possession of the defensive zone.
He's almost out of the box.
The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it over to Raymond. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Angles it over to Finney. Oh, great read on the play. To the low slot. Feeds the puck over to Finney. Can't hang on after that hit. Montreal's got the puck. The Canadiens have it against the wall. Away with possession along the wall. That's blocked. Detroit's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Canadiens cross the blue line and are on the attack. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Quick feed to Van Riemsdyk. Shot! And that one's stopped.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
More than half the period has expired. 3-2 is where we're sitting. The Canadiens come up with the defensive zone draw. Picked up along the wall by Kopp. Tries to feed it over to Seider. And that's intercepted by Kapanen. They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. I don't think that he's going to like that this went in here, James. I mean, it's a one-on-one battle. He's fighting for position to find that puck, and you got to have will. You got to go up and down, do what you got to find the puck and make the save.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Red Wings win the draw here in the neutral zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Shot, and that one's turned aside.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
The Canadiens take possession here in the open ice. Dogs exploring options with the puck. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the feed. No room for that one to get through. Detroit's crossed the line and on the attack. Nice poke check. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible. But this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Detroit's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sherratt stick handling in his own zone. Dumps the puck in. The Canadiens look to start the transition game. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Takes it across the blue line. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off.
Montreal's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Taken along the wall by Rasmussen. And he takes the pass. Grabs him with the glove. Slavkovsky's got the puck in his own zone. Montreal's got it across the line. Quick shot! Oh, it just gets a piece of it! More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Red Wings have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Larkin's won it off the faceoff. And he serves it across to Sider. Directed over to Raymond. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Grabbed along the boards by Finney. And he gets that one too. Wow! Montreal's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Habs win the draw. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. Gibson's going to hang on for a whistle. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Dished on over to Raymond. Here's a chance on the attack. Comes up with the stop. Grabs the puck in the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Finney. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And they skated out of the danger zone. Takes it to the net. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Passes over to Larkin. Dishes it off. And that ricochets off a twig in front. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. And he takes the feed. Oh, wow, another big hit. And guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around.
The Red Wings moving ahead. Takes it into the slot. Pass to Evans. Here's a short pass to Deneau. Moves the puck along the half wall. Avoids the defender. And a great save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Deneau's lugging the puck. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Perron's got it along the boards. Look out, here they come on the attack. Glove save.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
In the final moments of this period, the Red Wings have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Cops won the draw and they're on the attack. And that shot dies in traffic. Quick pass across to Vogt. Stops him cold. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. That opportunity is rejected. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Feeds the puck to Dobson. Fires it. Big time save on a big time shot. Across the line. Sends the puck across. Oh, he got puddled by Jones.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here's a blast. Denies him with the save. For point blank. Denies him again. Works it across to Caulfield. He carries the puck up along the wing. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Puck picked up by Van Riemsdyk. Moves it to Larkin. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Feeds the puck over. And he catches that one with the glove. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Detroit's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Drives to the paint! Denies him!
Jones makes a fantastic save from the slot area. And listen, James, from up here, I mean, we do not recognize how big he actually is in the crease and how much daylight there actually is in the net. There's not much when he gets square to the shooter.
Gets it over to Finney. Slides it diagonally to Sider. And now he angles it across to Raymond. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Late goings of this period. The Red Wings lead at 4-3. The Canadiens take control of the face-off. And now it's grabbed by Shekai. The Canadiens move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
scooped up by Finney. Receives the pass. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Doc, so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Picked up along the boards by Hudson. Angles it over to Kapanen. Looking to set up offensively. And he was ready for that save. The Canadiens gain possession along the wall. Picked off by Edvinsson. Gains the zone through the middle. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Perron's going off for interference.
An inopportune time, close game here to take a penalty, James, late in the frame. You got to find a way to kill this off, get to the intermission and regroup.
The Canadiens send their man advantage unit out once more. Comfers quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And manages to clear the zone. Takes it to center. Cuts into the paint. Big time glove save by Gibson. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Red Wings win it in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out. Slides the puck ahead to Suzuki. Detroit's got possession while undermanned. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. And that's off the glass and out.
And there's one non-negotiable if you're going to be on a PK, James, and that is you got to get the clear, and this is done perfectly.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Hey fans, now's the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. The Red Wings start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. Rasmussen's carrying it ahead. Close save.
Ben Ream's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Compher's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Habs start with the puck in their own end. Slides into Suzuki. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Sends the pass in front. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Moves it on over to Slavkovsky. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Stokes is definitely tracking the play tonight here, James. It just looks like he's seeing everything, and when he sees it, he's able to direct it to safety. I just like the way he's playing. He's confident between the pipes, and what that does is it gives confidence to his entire team ahead of him.
Compher's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Canadiens take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Detroit's got the puck short-handed. And they send it down the ice. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Gets it back. The Canadiens gain the zone. Taken by Caulfield. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Detroit's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that one-goal lead intact.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
The Canadiens take it from the side. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Johansson. The Habs gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Duck. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Detroit's clinging to this 4-3 lead. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Tries to feed it over to DeBrincat. And now he tries to get it across to Kane. Cuts to the paint. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Fires it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Puts it on net. Makes another stop.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Off the draw, they take possession. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Red Wings win the defensive zone faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And that one's turned away. Takes the feed. The Red Wings have it now. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Cut into the slot. And he turned that one aside. Runs up from the point. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck grab by Shokai. Detroit's got it now. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Dumps it into the O-zone. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Takes the feed. Quick pass across to Larkin. The Red Wings have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Edvinsson. The Canadiens have it from their own end. Quick pass to Struble. Montreal's got it along the wall. Detroit's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Montreal's got the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. With the stop.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Detroit's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. The Canadiens win the draw on their own end. Caulfield's gaining momentum. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Comfer. Huge steal in his own end. Sends the pass over. And he snags that one with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Red Wings have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Big time stop there.
Now, beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Puck picked up by Slavkovsky. Takes the pass. Slides it across. Denies him on the stopper. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Works it across to Hudson. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Sent into the offensive zone. Grabs the puck. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. And now it's over to Newhook. And loses possession after a solid hit. And the puck's booted away. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Here's a chance. And he makes the easy save. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Habs will play it in their own end. And now he moves it to Texier. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Gains the zone from the right side. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Slides it diagonally to the brinket. Shot! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Detroit's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. And he gets enough to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Tap dances around the check. And a great save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. Deneau's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Hammers a shot. Denies him with the save. And now it's grabbed by Deneau. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Detroit's got possession here in their own end. Higginson's got it in the defensive end. Oh, they forced a turnover. Coughs up possession of the puck. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Edmondson. Here's a short pass to Van Riemsdyk. The Red Wings are across the line and into the offensive end. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Canadiens look to start the transition game. Here they come. To the front. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. And now he angles it across to Van Riemsdyk. Moves it to Kane. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Here's a chance. And he shuts the door on that. Sends it down low. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Canadiens take it along the wall. Here's a blast. Oh, what a stop. Great defensive effort with the strip. Montreal's got the puck against the wall. Rips it. And he says no. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. The Canadiens win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
The Canadiens get the equalizer, and look at this with the time of this game. Huge, Cheryl. Huge goal with respect to timing as well, James. Not only is it the equalizer, it tells me one thing. They made the adjustments that they talked about in the intermission. A great start to the third. And makes the save. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. The Canadiens move to the offensive zone. Handles that one. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Habs take possession off the faceoff. Big time stop. Gibson's going to freeze it for a whistle, and we'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
Well, it's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on this puck. But there's strategy behind it, James. You want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this face-off and get the puck out of harm's way.
Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. The Canadiens play it along the boards. Cuts to the front. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Puts it on net. Shuts him down. And he takes the dish. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Shuts him down.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Montreal's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. That's on the stick. Looks to set up along the point. Lets it fly. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Gibson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Red Wings come up with the defensive zone draw. And now he passes up to DeBrincat. From the point, looks to make something happen. Slips by the check. Taken along the wall by Kopp. Back to the point it goes. Sacrifices the body. Poked away in the offensive zone by DeBrincat. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Suzuki's taking it from his own end. Here's a shot. Denies him with the pad.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Newhook's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Well, he makes this save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
That knocks him off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Newhook. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And a solid save there as we play on. Pass it up ahead. Puts it on net. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. The Canadiens gain possession. Great forecheck by Comfort. Picked up along the boards by Matheson. Montreal's got it in their own zone.
They're on stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Shot! Denied by Jones. Montreal's looking to break out. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Gibson.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Montreal's got possession of the puck. Quick shot! And cut that one out of the net. And now he tries to get it across to DeBrincat. Here's the pass. Slides the puck across to Slavkovsky. They gain the zone from the left side. Takes a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Gibson. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Detroit's got the win off that draw. Passes on over to Van Riemsdyk. Dishes it to Mazur. Dumps it in. Montreal's got it behind the net. Quick pass to Kapanen. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Quick feed to Rasmussen. Detroit's got it into the offensive zone. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Rasmussen. Puts it in deep. The Canadiens gain possession along the wall. Moves the puck. Nice zone entry from the left. Fires it, and that carries off a stick. The Red Wings take it along the wing. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Great stretch pass as he connects.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Stops that one. Angles it over to Raymond. A howitzer. Too much traffic in the lane. Handles the puck.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Gets the puck in deep. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Puck scooped up by Cooley. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. The Habs played along the boards. That's gloved by Gibson. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Canadiens win it. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Big time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Grabbed along the boards by Larkin. And that goes off a player. Suzuki. Down the right side and into the zone. Suzuki's got it to the side. Gibson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they win the draw on their own end. Detroit's moving the puck through center ice. Grabs control of it at the point. Puck grabbed by Larkin. And he's got that one. Tries to get it over to Caulfield. Shot! Oh, what a big-time stop by Gibson. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Montreal's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. Oh, one-timer save! Wow! This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Kopp. Grabbed in the open ice by Edmondson. The Canadiens have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he feeds it down to Slafkovsky. And he gives it over to Caulfield. From the left side, takes the pass.
Suzuki's had a great game offensively, James. He's been all over the ice, really buzzing around. A reason why he's got 3 points.
Knocked away. The Canadiens will play it against the boards. Here's a rocket of a shot. Oh, great save by Gibson. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Matheson. The Habs will play from the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, wow. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
Raymond's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. The Canadiens have it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Here they come on the rush. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Newhook's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Picked up along the wall by Texier. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Turns him away. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Montreal's got possession here in the neutral zone. And the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides the puck over. Detroit's on the attack. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Slafkovsky. With some open space at center. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Gets it to the other point. And he's ridden off the puck. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Oh, and that goes sideways.
Yeah, it's a tough look, James, and a missed opportunity opportunity. It's not often that you get in all alone. At the very least, you got to make the goaltender make a save.
A critical draw here. Detroit's taking possession in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Perron. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. Makes a save. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, stopped it on the redirect. Moves it quickly over to Bolduc. Moves inside. Blocked in traffic. From the boards, he takes that pass. Montreal's got the puck. Quick pass to Hudson. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Edvinsson. Quick pass across to Hudson. Puts it on net, and he makes a save there. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. And off the draw, they win possession. Quick feed to DeBrincat. With possession along the wall. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
DeBrincat's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught.
Great score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
The Habs with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They've got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Picks off the feed. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And not much on that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
Well, a smart play at the right time. He kind of looks over his shoulder, looks up at the clock, recognizes the time on there. That's a smart play. Puts a dump in just to kill those valuable seconds.
Here's a short pass to Larkin. In desperate need of a goal here, they've got the extra attacker out. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Scrum ensues along the boards. Evans picks up the puck. And now it's grabbed by Dobson. Wide open net. And it misses. Detroit's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Into the offensive end now. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Rasmussen's got it in the offensive zone. Passes it over. And that's blocked in traffic. A shot into the kid. Finishes and puts it off the post.
I think this is lack of awareness and knowing exactly how much time you have and where you are on the ice. He had a wide open net and just misses.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing. Welcome back to EA Sports. We are in Long Island. Yes, home of the Islanders. One of the most underrated dynasties in the history of the sport. And here we go. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Bolts start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Scooped up along the wall by Gensel. Puck scooped up by Point. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Pinned up along the boards. New York's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Horvath. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. And a great save. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. Slides the puck to Horvath. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Works it across to Radish. Puck moved over to Point. Here's a shot. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Here's a shot. Makes the save on the slapper. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Great save.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
The Bolts move it in. Kicks off the pass. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. The Bolts play it along the wing. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Shot! Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Taken by Gensel. The Islanders have it from their own end. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Here's a race for the loose puck. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Quick pass to Jurgensen. On the attack along the boards. Shot. Big save in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And that carries off one of his teammates in front. And the puck's kicked free. Tries to get it to Gensel. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Quick shot. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Feeds it over. And he makes the save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's play. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Into into the offensive zone. And with the delay penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Lightning have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
The Islanders will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Oh, no score in this game, and the power play hopping the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net and really dictate the pace of play. If they can convert on this one, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
Here's a chance behind the net. Takes a shot, and there's a glove save on the play. Moves the puck over to Palat, and tries to make a diagonal pass to Lee. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Here's an offensive chance. From the left side, they gain the zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Quick feed to Heineman. Puck grabbed by Palat. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. On the backhand! And there's another stop! Looks to pass it to Gonçalves. The Islanders take possession of the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and he stops that one. Slides it over to Destu. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Fires it! Stopped with ease. The Bolts gain possession of the defensive zone. New York's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Duclair's got the puck in his own zone. Feeds it over on the attack. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Up along the wing. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. The Bolts carried along the wall. Pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Gensel's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Shot! Makes the save. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty. Shuts him down.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Islanders grab possession of the puck. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Duclair. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Gensel. And a stick breaks that up. New York's got the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Holmstrom. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. Puck picked up by Radish. Here's a shot. Oh, he stopped it. Got a pad on that one. Slides it diagonally to Holmstrom. Takes a shot. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. The Islanders play near the point. And now it's grabbed by Bjorkstrand. Fires it on net. And he makes the save.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, and you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net. Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Tampa Bay's won the draw and they'll go to work. Makes a save again! Nice
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Big time stop there.
Vasilevsky's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
They've really got him on their heels here now. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. Here's a chance. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Sorokin's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The setters will glide into the dot. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. The Islanders take it across the blue line. Tampa Bay's got it behind the net. Through center. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Shot! Denies him! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Across the line and on the attack. Slides it across. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless. The Islanders take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. Levels them with the hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Islanders win the draw on their own end. Here's a short pass to Ritchie. Gains the zone through center. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Gonsalves. And he was ready for that one. New York's across the blue line. Puts it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Cirelli stick handling in his own zone. Takes the saucer pass. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Sorokin. Puck sent over to Horvat. And he passes it up ahead to Gatcomb. Simple stop by Vasilevsky. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. And here's the pass to Gord. New York's looking to break out of their own end. And he loses control here. And he takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. From against the wall into the open ice. Great defensive stick work on the play. New York's moving it up the ice. Takes it to the front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And a great save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Vasilevsky's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. The Bolts win that offensive zone faceoff. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. Puck scooped up by Pellick. The Islanders have it now. Along the right wall and into saves it. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Chernak's lugging the puck. And he takes the pass. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Taken by Chernak. Tampa Bay's going on the attack as they gain the zone. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Make some space. Quick pass to Hedman. And he moves it up to Chernak. Picked off by Romanov. Shot with the stop. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Taken along the wall by Gergensons. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick pass to Pulock. Quick shot! Blocked in front. He got all of that hit. Scooped up along the wall by McDonough. Passes the puck over to Gergensons. Dishes it off. Denies him on the play.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Gains control of the puck here at the line. The Islanders have it against the wall. Into the attacking area from the left side. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Here he is in close, and he catches that one with the glove.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save! And the puck's knocked loose. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Pulock's got it in the defensive end. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the boards by Gatkin. Angles it over to Schaefer. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Takes a shot, and not much on that one. Getzel's exploring options with the puck. Slides it across. Fantastic save. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Look at this, another stop. That's picked up by the D. And look at that, they finally get it out, and here they go in transition. Here's a shot. How did he stop that one?
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Feeds it to Horvat. Puck grab by Shen. Oh, what a save in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity. There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Shen's won it off the face-off. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's offside, stopping the play. past the halfway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. The Islanders win the draw here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Duclair. New York's moving it into the offensive end. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves the puck down low. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Duclair. Scores! The Duke delivers! Anthony Duclair!
Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
The Islanders jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel like these next few shifts are really important. You're the back half of the first period. You just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
Moves it to Cirelli. Puck picked up by Mayfield. And now it's grabbed by Chernak. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And that one's turned away. New York's gained possession along the boards. Puts it on goal. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. This is why coaches tell you all the time that you have to initiate contact to separate the player from puck. And it's not easy to do. It's a tough, powerful, physical game. He does it, though, and he gets rewarded with the goal at the other end.
The Lightning have been playing like it was only a matter of time that they were going to get that even score.
Well, yeah, and it's who's going to be the catalyst. You know that the coach is always looking down at the bench and looking who to put out there, whether it's an O-zone faceoff or a D-zone faceoff, especially when you're in a one-goal deficit. But it's knowing the players who can have an impact, who aren't afraid to use the body, physically engage, and play with urgency here, James. I think they flipped the script here halfway through the period. Vasilevsky's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Islanders take possession off the faceoff. Way too much congestion blocks that. Moving into the attacking zone. Shakes himself free. Great save by Sorokin. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. And they'll dump it in. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Point. Oh, here we go. Feeds it over to Palat. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Schenns won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Played big in the moment there. And now it's over to Girgensons. The Islanders have it from their own end. New York's got it in their own zone. Heineman's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, look at this. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Girgensons. And he takes the feed. Fires it! Glove save made by Vasilevsky. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Duclair's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Shen. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And he says no! The Bolts look to start the transition game. And that's knocked away by Schaefer. And bunts it out of midair. Quick pass across to Shen. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Here we go, puck's in deep. Good fight for the puck along the boards. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Grabbed along the boards by Chernak. Puck scooped up by Hedman. Quick pass to Hagel. Looking to set up offensively. Big-time defensive play. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, that'll get the fans on their feet. What a stop with the glove.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Quick feed to Bullock. Moves it over to Horvat. Moves the puck to Lee. Taken by Horvat. And that goes off course off a body. Here they come on the attack. Back to the blue line. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. From the open ice, they gain the line. Across the line, down the left wall. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. Moves it to Lee. And he sidesteps the check there. Big time stop. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Works it across to point. Receives the pass. Stops him cold. Slides it diagonally to Horvat. Can't get it to go. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. And now he moves it to Bjorkstrand. Fires it on net. And he shuts the door on that. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Inside the final minute of the first here. Puck grab by Paul. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, Tropper saved by Sorokin.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And now he passes it to D'Angelo. Takes the feed. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a chance! And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. New York's got it behind the net. Holmberg's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to McDonough. Poked away by Pellick. Holmstrom's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that's blocked from someone in front. Slides the pass over to Gord. Shot! Denies him with the pad. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Cirelli's won the draw and they're on the attack. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card, discounts on team merchandise and team ringtones, as well as email notifications on upcoming promotions and exclusive fan club member events.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
They go on the attack from the left side. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Picked up along the wall by Kulak. Puck picked up by Barzal. New York's got it in their own zone. Can't connect on the shot. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Sorokin. And now it's grabbed by Horvat. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lee. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Knocked off the puck. Taken along the wall by Kucherov. Grabs the puck at center. Here's a shot. Oh, and he can't bury that one.
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Look out. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Cirelli's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. New York's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Pellick. Looks to make a play over to Duclair. Picks up the puck. And he turned that one aside. Moves the puck across to Gonçalves. Takes the feed. Puts it on net. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Heineman. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Chernak's got it along the wing. Glove save and just enough of it. And it's kicked away. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. New York's playing it through center. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Nice feed from the right wing. Sends the pass over. Shot! Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. New York's got it in the defensive zone. And now it's to Romanov. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Centering pass in front, and that's stopped. Here he is in front. Denies him. New York's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Vasilevsky.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Denies him with the save. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Stones him with the blocker.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Unloads from the blue line. And now he angles it across to Hagel. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Oh, a clutch save.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Made the save on the play. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, look at this. Takes a shot. Puck scooped up by Schaefer. And he sends it across to Barzal. Moves the puck along the half wall. Angles it over to Pelech. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Offside the call, will get a reset.
Sorokin's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Tampa Bay's got possession here in their own end. Slides the puck over to Bjorkstrand. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
And he serves it across to Paul. Pad save, you gotta be better than that. Tries to feed it over to Hedman. Back-to-back saves there. Quick pass to Duclair. Gaining momentum up along the side. Scooped up along the wall by D'Angelo. Denies him on the stopper. And that's intercepted by Perry. Quick pass across to Gensel. Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a save. He gloved that one.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Islanders start with the puck in their own end. Holmstrom's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. New York's got control of it now from their own end. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. They fight for it along the boards. And they come up with possession off that battle. Just a great defensive read there. Fires it! Blocked in traffic. Takes the feed at the point. And that banks off a stick. And now he tries to get it across to Palat. That's broken up in the neutral zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Into the offensive end now. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Slides it on over to Cirelli. Tries to the crease. Taken by Lee. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And he handles a cross-ice pass. And a great save. The Bolts have it now. Skates across the blue line. And he had the answer on that one. Battling for it along the boards. The blocker saved by Sorokin. New York's got a hold of the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. Makes a move in front. New York's got the puck along the boards. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, kick, save, and a beaut.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Great reach with the stick by Paul. Puck grabbed by Hedman. Turns that one away. Grabbed along the the puck in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Schaefer. Takes a shot. Makes a save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. New York's won the faceoff. Makes the save! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Bolts win the draw. And now it's over to Kucherov. To the front! Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Sens won it in their own end. And he takes the dish. Gains the zone through the middle. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Good check, frees the puck up. Picked up along the wall by Chernak. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Quick feed to point. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Points won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by D'Angelo. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Radish has got control of it now behind the cage. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! And the save! New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Passes it to Bjorkstrand. New York's got the puck in their own end. Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's a shot. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. Shot on net. That's gloved by Vasilevsky. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Bolts win the draw on their own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
Works it across to McDonough. And now he moves it to Cirelli. And here at center, that's intercepted. Taken along the wall by Mayfield. Moves it to Horvat. Here's a shot. Good stop by Vasilevsky. New York's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a clutch save there! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Chernak's picking up steam. Handles the pass from the right wing. Here's a short pass to Holmberg. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Denies him again. Picked up along the boards by Horton. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Wow, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Moves it to lead. Drills them. Passes it over. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Moves it quickly over to Jorgensen's. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken by Holmstrom. Boards working it around in the corner. Snaps it out of the net. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Tries to get the puck over to Bjorkstrand. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves the puck. Feeds it on over to Cizikas. Slides it diagonally to Schaefer. Here's a chance. And he loses control of the puck. Fantastic save! Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Shot! And makes the save. Tosses it on to Pajot. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Slides it over with pace to Bjorkstrand. Muffs the shot attempt. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Bolts have it now. Gains the zone. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And now it's grabbed by Schenn. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And he comes up with a stop there. Dishes it to Bjorkstrand. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Schenn's won the draw.
Back in the play after batting a new stick from the bench area, and man, he's going to snap in half.
And a quick tandem, and here they come once again. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Denies him with the save. Handles the puck. Tampa Bay's through center and now in the offensive end. Slides the puck across to Schenn. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Quick shot. Oh, what a save by Vasilevsky. Battle along the boards. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end right up the middle. Sends a pass over. Denied by the puck stopper. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Bolts win the draw. Feeds it over. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. D'Angelo's got the puck in his own zone. And he feeds it down to Barzal. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Uses the boards with the bank pass.
First pass leads to the offense. offense. That's a great one.
Loose puck battle along the boards. Passes out front. He scores! What a play!
Well, this is another primetime example of how defense leads to offense. You got to be in good position, but then you have to have the anticipation skills, hand-eye coordination to be able to intercept the pass. Then you get going north, and guess what? Your offensive instincts can kick in. He's going to get an assist for his efforts on this one.
The Lightning have jumped in front by 1 here in the second.
And let's just see if now they take a breath, James, and the game opens up a little bit. Often when you get the lead, all of a sudden you start to be a little bit more creative. Trust yourself because you're playing a little more confident.
Takes a shot, and that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Bolts have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Tampa Bay's got it across the line. New York's got the puck. Barzal stick handling in his own zone. Heads to the back of the net. Angles it over to Pellet. And that goes off a player in front. Puck scooped up by Paul. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bjorkstrand. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Slides the puck over. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, the Bolts are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. The Islanders win the faceoff. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Great pressure on the offensive end by Palat. Quick pass to point. The Bolts take it along the wing. Kucherov's got the puck. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Tampa Bay's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Point's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Point's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Steps in with the block. Hammers one from the point. Makes the save. New York's on the attack. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Hedman. Quick feed to point. They've got numbers. Feed to the middle. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Tries to feed it over to Palat. Fires it. Denied by the goaltender.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Cirelli's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Passes ahead from the right side. Lead pass ahead. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. The Islanders take it along the wall. Lets it go. Turned aside with a glove by Vasilevsky. Rocks him. Solid check to slow him down. New York's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Islanders played along the wing. What a steal in his own end.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. And when you're trailing in a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Tampa Bay's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. The Islanders win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Glove save by the goalie. Sends it over to Barzal. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
And there's the save. Pass across to Cirelli. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Stops that one. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Late goings of this period. It's 2-1. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Tampa Bay's won the draw. And he gives it over to Chernak. What a hit against the wall there!
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
And a great save! Feeds the puck across to Gensel. Handles the pass. Pass out front, and that goes off a stick. Grabbed along the boards by Horvat. He carries the puck up along the wing. Great heads-up play with the stick by Hedman. The Bolts taken across the blue line. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Tampa Bay's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Points won the draw, and they're on the attack. Moves it to Duclair. And now he angles it across to Heineman. Oh, what a move! Answers the call big time. What a stop by Vasilevsky.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Shen's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Gets the puck over to Holmberg. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. The Islanders have it now. Duclair's got it into offensive territory. And that one's turned away.
Vasilevsky's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
In the final moments of this period, Tampa Bay's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. The Bolts gain control of it. Great read in the offensive zone by Duclair. And makes the save.
Vasilevsky's made a great save.
Scores! At the buzzer, and they've got one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Well, James, forearm strength is critical in the game right now. You got to be strong. You got to be hard on your stick, especially on goals like this. The rebound comes out. You got to be able to corral that puck quickly and get it off.
The Islanders have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes a shot, and he gets in the lane to block that. Slides it across to Shen. Fires it on net, and one last save. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes, Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them while they last.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Third period, we are all tied up, and the next goal could be a biggie. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. And that pass is redirected. Picked up along the wall by Point. And he makes the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. The Bolts win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Point. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Sends it across. And that's intercepted by Pulak. The Islanders carry it along the wall. Here's a chance. Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The setters will glide into the dot. The Bolts win the draw. Here's a short pass to Chernak. Gonçalves works the puck in his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Hagel. Shot! And there's the save. The Islanders gain possession. And he dodges the poke check there. And it's a quick pass to Hagel. Picked up by Horvat. Across the line. Moves it quickly over to Barzal. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Across the line from center. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Sorokin's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Duclair's got the puck along the wing. Quick pass to Cirelli. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
You can't measure heart or will, James, and that's exactly what this is. It is immeasurable. Picking up that puck off of a 50-50 battle, everyone on the bench is up, and then finding a way to convert for offense, that's a great play.
Tampa Bay's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
The Islanders take it across the line. Here's a shot. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Vasilevsky's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Quick feed to Gord. Gains the zone through center. New York's gained possession along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Duclair. And he takes the feed. Duclair's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck.
Gord's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance. It makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Through center along the wing. There's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the pass. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Vasilevsky's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
New York's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third. Puck grab by Palat. Fires away! Makes the save! Cool and calm under pressure. Quick pass across to Gensel. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Directs it on over to Pajot. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. Gets in front of it. Takes the puck along the boards. There's another stop. Vasilevsky's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Tampa Bay's got a 3-2 lead at this point. New York's got possession here in their own end. Tosses it to Horvat. Looks to get the puck over to Barzal. shot! Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Grabs it in his own end. Here's a pass to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone.
Hegel's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Works it across to Horvat. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Chernak. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Vasilevsky's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
New York's trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. Horvat's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck to Perry. Pushes it across to Bjorkstrand. With possession along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Hedman. Picked off by Barzal. They've got numbers here. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Grabbed along the board by Pelech. Horvat's got it in the defensive end. Gaining steam here on the attack. From behind the net. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down. And he takes the feed. From the left side, takes it at center. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Stops him cold. Oh, it's another consecutive save. And the puck's booted away. And that pass attempt is deflected. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Points won the draw. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And a great save. Over the line they come. Shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Vasilevsky. Picked up along the wall by Kucherov. Over the boards and right under the bench. That's like sleeping with the enemy.
Hey, it's embarrassing that you're in there, James, but he also took a huge hit. So the combination of the two, he's got to collect himself here and try and gain some composure and get back on the ice.
Into the corner now. They fight for it along the boards. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Kucherov's lugging the puck. Angles it over to Cizikas. Gaining momentum up along the side. Dumps it in. Finds some space in the corner. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here's a save by Vasilevsky. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
The Islanders have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Bolts win the draw. Puck picked up by Radish. The Bolts move it ahead. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. Taken along the wall by Mayfield. Taken by Gatkin. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Gatcomb. The Islanders cross the blue line and are on the attack. Hard hit frees up the puck. Quick pass across to Holmberg. through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Quick shot, and he gets in front of that. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Tampa Bay's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Pajot's won a big draw on their own end. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Islanders win it. Dishes it off. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. He grabs the puck here at the point. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Now he slides it up to Cirelli. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. And there's the whistle, icing the call. New York's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Here's a short pass to Pulock. And that pass is stolen. Moves it quickly over to point. Takes the shot. Gets a piece of it with the glove. New York's got the puck along the boards. Duclair's going to play it against the half wall. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Fires it, and it goes off a stick. Jostled off the puck. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Shot! Can't get it to go. Picked up along the boards by Shen. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Bolts have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Quick pass to D'Angelo. The Islanders are in transition. Cuts into the paint. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Takes a shot, and he's got the answer for that one. Receives the pass. Fires it on net. Here's a chance. Let's go! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. When the game is tight, everyone wants to contribute and get on the score sheet here, but when it's your leader, it just sends a real nice message to your entire group. I mean, just look at the bench right now. Everyone's up. There's an energy right now. I expect these next few shifts to really sway the momentum in this game.
New York's hard work and tenacity has paid off with the equalizer.
Yeah, James, they plowed their way back into this one, and it's been a result of hard work, good positioning, and the ability to counterattack, and that's quite a punch to get them back at evens. The remainder of this period, though, both teams going toe-to-toe. This is going to be a great one. So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Horvat's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Works it across to Hedman. Into the offensive zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. He was totally locked in on that play. Slides it across. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Passes it over to Hagel. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! Denies him!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Tampa Bay's moving it along the wing. Unable to reach that one. And now he passes it to Dastu. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bjorkstrand. Slides the puck to Hagel. From the point, they take control of it. Sends it over to Holmstrom.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions. Horvat's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Bolts win the defensive zone faceoff. Quick feed to Girgensons. The Bolts are on the attack. Here's a shot. Great chance and an even better save. A shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Ritchie's moving the puck through his own zone. Pushes it across to Pellet.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Oh, Waffle boards it to keep it out. Slides it across to Girgensons. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Islanders win it in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to Schaefer. Loses the coverage there. Scooped up along the wall by Pulak. Moves the puck up to point. And now it's to Gensel. And he lowers the boom there. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Looking. And it's picked up by the D. The Bolts pick up steam and are on the attack. There's a shot, and he turned that one aside.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. Comes up with a stop. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And that's just out of reach. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Handles it along the blue line. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Into the attacking area from the left side. And that one's denied. Sends one up to Hagel. Skates across the blue line. Puts it on net. Big stop right there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Horvat's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that's intercepted by Hagel. Takes the feed. Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Horvat. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Gonçalves. Tampa Bay's gained the line and into the zone. Glove side save. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Moves it to McDonough. Picks it off, and they turn on the pressure. Now over to Horvat. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Bolts win the draw. Picked up along the wall by Destu. Glove save made by Vasilevsky. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they'll start with possession.
And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside.
Here's a short pass to Jurgensen's. And that's a great heads-up play by Palat. Moves it quickly over to Romanov. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Shot from the wall, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Slides it diagonally to Jurgensen's. Sidesteps the check, and he makes the save. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. He says, let's get physical on that play. Slides the puck across to Holmstrom. Across the line and on the attack. The Islanders will play it from the corner. Feeds the puck up to Cirelli. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick stop by Sorokin. Angles it over to Radish. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Tampa Bay's got the puck. Look at this. Storms up with the blocker.
Sorokin's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. From the right side, takes the pass. Quick shot! Comes up with the stop. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. Takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Gensel. Moves it over to point. Takes it into the slot. Stomped it with the paddle. Wow! And now it's over to Ritchie. Takes a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Feeds the puck over to Gensel. Fires it. And that one's turned aside. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. A critical draw here. New York's taking possession in their own end. Heineman's taking it from his own end. The Bolts take possession here in the open ice. Heineman's got it against the boards. Tries to feed it over to Shen. One stop right there. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Tampa Bay's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass across to Gonsalves. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Taken along the wall by Heineman. Here's a chance behind the net. And there's the save on the play. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Tampa Bay's going to play it from the corner. New York's got the puck in their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Grabs control of it at the point. Cirelli's got the puck in his own zone. Tampa Bay's on the attack. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Pajot's carrying it ahead. Shot! Picked up along the boards by Palat. And some good footwork to kick it away. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. And he shuts the door again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
The Islanders have it now. And the puck's kicked free. The Islanders played along the boards. Scrum along the wall. And the puck's knocked loose. And that'll free up the puck. Scores! The goal-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the front of the league since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
New York's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
The Islanders looking against the half wall. Makes the save! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Horvat's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Taken by Point. And now he moves it to Kucherov. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Horvat. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Horvat's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Getzel's got it along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
The Islanders come up with the defensive zone draw. To the empty net. Scores! And threes the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Islanders maintain that persistence like they have all night long. They add the empty netter, and I think that's fair to say this is over, right, Joe?
Oh, it's over, James. No question about it. You can see the elation on all the faces and on the bench. They know it. It was a hard-fought battle, and they get the W. Duclair's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo. Call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
The Islanders lead it late in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Here they are on the attack. You'll need more than that to beat them. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Schen's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. This game was ultimately a lot closer than the score indicates tonight, Shayla.
Yeah, it was a one-goal game, and then you pull your tender in the hope that you're going to get back in it and try it to get it to extra time, and they're unable to do it. They had the urgency, they just couldn't finish.
What started as a wrestling celebration has carried over onto the ice, and here we go. It's the yes chant.
I love wrestling, James. I know you did, but I like hockey even more. And after you get a win, there's the anticipation in this building that the yes is coming, and it is here.
Wrestling and hockey, that's why you're just the coolest, Cheryl. Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.